Let's go to the spiritual world. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. Radha, Radha, Madhava, Radha Madhava, Govinda, Govinda. Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Fighting injustice with more injustice, that doesn't work. You know, whoever said fight fire with fire probably never was a fireman. I think you fight it with water, right? Isn't it?
Yeah,
Another
exactly.
substance, but not fire. That's a misnomer. Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hari Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hari Govijana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hari Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hari Gopi Janavallabha Girivardhari Gopi Janavallabha Girivardhari Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Sodhanandana Brajajana Ranjana Shodhanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Panachari Jamuna Tira Panachari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama
Los devotos. Los devotos.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You can love me, you can hate me, you can kill me or embrace me. You can do anything that you want, and you're always my Lord unconditionally. You can do, you can do, you can do anything that you want. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So this T-shirt is Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, text 30. Sadhu in progress. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Esta es una playera que viene del Bhagavad Gita, el capítulo 9, Sadhu en progreso. Disculpen por las inconveniencias.
We have more T-shirts coming. Mostly from classes I've given.
Gopi, tú vas a traducir hoy, ¿no?
Ya.
Sí, ok, ya.
We
Can you
have
say
more
again?
more
Sorry.
t-shirts.
Sí,
Yeah, they
hay
were
más,
based on classes I'm giving.
hay más camisetas y todas vienen de frases que han salido en las clases que da Gurudev.
And I will show them to you in a second.
Y nos las va a mostrar ahora.
Momentito. I'm just doing something. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. So bear with me one second.
Tiene que ser algo importante, entonces tenemos que esperar un segundo.
Yeah, okay. So I'll read some of them to you.
Bueno, entonces nos va a leer algunas de las frases de las
Or I'll
camisetas
show them
poleras.
to you. Can you read this?
A ver si se ve. Dice, test Krishna's promises. Prueben las promesas de Krishna.
So this came up in a class where people were saying, I don't have faith in Krishna. So I said, well, he promises that he'll protect you. So why don't you test his promise? Like kind of like,
Entonces-
I'm going to challenge you. You said you protect me. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to surrender. I want to see what
Sí.
you're going to do.
Esa frase salió en una clase que estaban hablando acerca de que no creían que Krishna, lo que ofrecía Krishna. Entonces Gurudeva ahí les dijo, bueno, pues prueben las promesas de Krishna. ¿Cómo se dice? Desafíenlo a que cumpla sus promesas.
Okay. See the next one?
Dice, Seto Darpana Marjanam, we are being brainwashed.
The Chetadarpana Marjana means cleansing the dust from the mind. So that means Chetadarpana Marjana means we're being brainwashed. Basically. literally.
Entonces, esa frase dice, significa, ¿no? que estamos limpiando el polvo de nuestra mente y entonces ahí la camiseta dice que nos están lavando el cerebro. No te ames, no te odies, no te juzgues a ti mismo, ámate a ti mismo. Don't judge yourself, love yourself.
Don't judge yourself, love yourself. This is an important one. If any of you have problems judging yourself, you definitely want to buy this t-shirt.
Estas son importantes. Si alguno de nosotros tenemos ese problema, definitivamente queremos comprar esa camiseta. Spiritual life might be difficult, but material life is impossible. Srila Prabhupada. La vida espiritual puede ser difícil, pero la vida, o sea, claro, perdón, la vida, claro, pero la vida material es imposible.
Aguántame.
So whenever you feel like spiritual life is difficult, always remember material life is impossible.
Entonces, cuando quiera que nosotros recordemos que la vida espiritual es difícil, recuerden que la vida material es imposible. Dice, your worst day in Krishna consciousness is much better than your best day in material life. Tu peor día en la conciencia de Krishna es mucho mejor que tu mejor día en la vida material.
We don't know the source of that, but we think it's some devotee used to say that. So
Que no sabemos la fuente de esa, pero parece que un devoto solía decir eso. It's all good, it's my karma. Está todo bien, es mi karma.
and if you don't like your karma, you can make it better. You can change it.
Y si no te gusta tu karma, puedes hacerlo mejor, lo puedes cambiar. Do something you never did before. Surrender to Krishna. Haz algo que nunca has hecho antes. Ríndete a Krishna.
Hey, you want to try something new? Why don't you try surrender? You've been around so long and you've never done it.
Hey, ¿quieres probar algo nuevo? ¿Por qué no intentas rendirte? Has estado tanto tiempo por aquí y nunca lo has hecho.
Now, I want to see if you can read this, because if you can't, we're not going to use it.
Krishna is in the front of zeros.
See,
Is the
that's a-
one in front of zeros, yeah. Hard to read
Yeah.
though.
Krishna is the one
Yeah,
in front
the
of the
green one is
zeros.
on the-
Dice
Yeah.
Krishna es el que está el uno antes de los ceros.
Is it easier to read it like in this color maybe, or it's just confusing because of the way it's written?
Oh,
I
well,
think
I
yellow
think
is
it confused
better.
me.
It's confusing you, Prema?
That one's a little clearer. The other one took a second to read. I got it.
That's what that was.
Está conversando para ver si se entiende el mensaje de
Yes,
que está escrito en esa camiseta.
Oh, that one's great.
I have an idea. I'm gonna
Cuando
turn this
canto,
light on
canto, dice.
because it's reflecting this light. Maybe this is better, or it's not better. No, you can't see. Cuando yo canto. Yo canto.
Cuando canto, canto.
Claro, when I chant, I
Canto,
chant.
canto. I like that one. That's, I think, all I can show you for now. Maybe there's more. Hold on. One of my favorites. I don't know if you can see this. No, you can't see it. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can see it.
Love the people for your best. Oh.
Love the people you hate, even though
You hate to love them.
you hate to love them. Ah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
ama a la
that's a
gente que
good-
odias, aunque odies amarlos.
Maybe you can see it better this way.
Oh, yeah, that's so much clearer.
Yeah, that's much clearer.
Yeah, that's better.
That was one of my, I think, maybe one of my most memorable statements, I think.
Esa fue una de
And
mis
then we also
afirmaciones
have
más
it-
memorables.
We also have it in black.
También la tenemos en negro.
Negro, con negro. And
Oh,
so
Rasika.
many. We have it. You can order in so many colors.
Rasika, could you continue the translation? Actually, I don't think I have a good internet because I'm very slow.
This is the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is appropriate. Can you read it?
No sé si esta está apropiada. No sé si la pueden leer. The blue, it's not clear. Oh.
There's
Oh, okay.
coronavirus. Let's get infected.
Caruna, el virus Caruna. Vamos, hay que infectarnos.
I don't know if it's politically correct or not.
No sé si políticamente esté bien.
This lighting is not good. This says the real problem is to do nothing about the problem.
El verdadero problema es no hacer nada al respecto en cuanto a un problema. O el problema no es hacer nada al respecto.
That's what we have for now. Yeah.
Eso es lo que tenemos ahora.
Okay. So tonight we're going to talk about what did I say before when you fight injustice, then you may create more injustice.
Hoy vamos a hablar de lo que decía que cuando tú peleas en contra de la injusticia puede que crees más injusticias.
I guess we have to make these t-shirts in Spanish, right?
Creo que también hay que tener estas playeras en español, ¿no es así?
Give them all to
that
you
would be
and
great.
you have to translate them. And then you find a company in Mexico that you just order one off.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We can do it. Que traducirlas y mandarlas a una compañía que las pueda imprimir.
So,
And just, can I ask a quick question too, to maybe?
yeah.
Um,
Yes,
¿Puedo
yes,
preguntar
yes, yes.
algo muy rápido?
Because Rasika and I were watching. Oh, hold on.
Ya.
We were watching and reading up this debate between Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, and it was a pretty interesting debate. Malcolm X was criticizing heavily Martin Luther King on this this TV program, saying, you know, this guy just wants you to love. All he talks about God and love, and what he wants to do is make you weak. And Martin Luther King, in response, not live, but they clipped it together, he was saying his concept of love is that love is weak, but that's not my concept of love. My concept of love is that it's strong. And don't confuse passive non-resistance with non-violent resistance that's based in spiritual principles. And he said, a bitter seed produces bitter fruit, and we want to make sure that no seed we're planting is a seed of hate, anger, and hatred. So it's a really good point. Like, okay, I believe in these forgiveness principles, but then how can I practically stand up against an injustice while still maintaining these principles?
Yeah.
Ujú. Yo estaba viendo un debate de Malcolm X y Martin Luther King, y Malcolm X estaba diciendo que estaba criticando a Martin Luther King, diciendo que él trata de hablar del amor y de Dios, pero todo esto es para hacerlos débiles, ¿no? Y Martin Luther King en respuesta a eso dijo, no sé cuál sea su concepción del amor, pero para mí el amor no es algo débil, ¿no? Sino todo lo contrario, es lo más fuerte. Entonces, no confundir una resistencia no violenta con pasividad.
I remember
I forgot that.
one of the big challenges on book distribution was not
What
to
else did you say again?
one of the big challenges on book distribution was not to distribute the book, but to distribute the book in a Krishna conscious way.
Y que se puede hacer algo a partir basado en principios espirituales.
In a Krishna conscious way. Modo.
Que uno de los problemas en el comienzo de distribuir libros era distribuirlos, no solo distribuirlos, pero distribuirlos de una manera consciente de Krishna. Este fue uno de los primeros problemas. No solo hacer la acción, sino basado en la conciencia de Krishna.
In other words, once I learn how to distribute the books, it kind of becomes a habit, second nature. So it's easy to do.
Distribuir libros se vuelve una naturaleza ya automática.
So es fácil,
y
muy
es fácil.
fácil. No pensado nada, just tomas este libro, lo hace feliz todo el tiempo, puede dar donación. It's all just, how do you say? It's just habit. It's just a habit.
solo se vuelve un hábito.
You, as we say in America, you could do it in your sleep.
Como decimos en Estados Unidos, lo puedes hacer en tus sueños.
And it was such a habit, a lot of devotees would say, I don't even have to think. I kind of feel like a robot sometimes. I'm saying the same thing to everybody, and I know what to say. I know exactly how to say it. I've said it 1,000 times. I don't have to think. I can just do it in my sleep. So it's very easy to distribute.
Y era tanto un hábito para los devotos que era muy fácil para ellos decirlos, ni siquiera tenían que pensar, solo lo decían, e incluso decían que lo podían hacer en sus sueños.
So we realized that the hardest thing to do was to have the right mood, think, be, dealing with people in the right mood, and not be all puffed up with false ego because I could distribute so many books. So the consciousness was the real challenge.
Lo más difícil era lidiar con las personas de la forma correcta. La conciencia era realmente, hacerlo con la conciencia adecuada era realmente el reto.
So I want to use this as an analogy to answer your question.
Quiero usar esto como una analogía para responder a tu pregunta.
If there's a problem, generally, most of us or all of us see the problem.
Si hay un problema, en general muchos o la mayoría de nosotros vemos ese problema.
So seeing the problem, once you have a little bit of knowledge and you know right from wrong, then everybody can see a problem. It's obvious.
Así que al ver el problema todos pueden distinguir entre lo que es correcto y lo que no lo es obvio el problema.
So seeing the problem is kind of like you've learned to distribute books and you just know how to do it. So it's no longer difficult. It's like
Ver el,
that's the-
pro- ver el problema es como aprender a distribuir los libros. Es fácil
Well,
hacerlo.
So the challenge is how to solve the problem
El reto es resolver el problema
in a Krishna conscious way.
de forma que sea consciente de Krishna.
And sometimes we get practical and we think, well, the Krishna conscious way isn't practical. It's not going to solve the problem. We have to just, get in the mode of passion and solve it that way, be practical.
Y a veces decimos que el modo que es consciente de Krishna no es práctico y que necesitamos ser pasionales para resolver los problemas y que eso es algo práctico.
So that was like devotees who were distributing books, and they found that the less you say, the more books you distribute. And if you, kind of say that donations, go to help people and educate people, then people are more likely to take the book.
Y entonces los devotos, entre más hablaban, más se distribuían los libros. Decían que ese donativo iba a ir a una buena causa y entonces daba mejores resultados.
There's a story that in India, devotees used to make life members. And one devotee who made life members didn't say anything about Krishna. He just said all the benefits you get by becoming a life member. That's how he was making people life members.
Y en India estaban creando un club de miembros y un devoto no estaba ni siquiera hablando de Krishna, solo estaba hablando de los beneficios que te daba el libro y así es como él estaba creando nuevos miembros.
And the Brahminical devotees would make life members by preaching. You should be
Y-
Krishna conscious. You should help the Krishna conscious movement. Not what you're going to get by giving, but how it's your dharma.
Y los devotos estaban diciendo que no lo que ibas a obtener si dabas, sino más bien cómo ibas a ayudar al movimiento haciéndolo y que ese era tu dharma.
So one time Prabhupada said, if you distribute a book by preaching, you're a Vaishya. But if you distribute a book without preaching, if you distribute a book by preaching, you're a Brahmin. And if you distribute a book without preaching, you're a Vaishya.
Y entonces Prabhupada una vez dijo que si distribuyes los libros predicando, eres un brahmana, y si no lo haces predicando, eres un vaishya.
And then Prabhupada said, if you just describe Krishna, you'll be able to sell the books. People will take the books. He said, I never made up any stories. I just described Krishna, and people took the books. So that's the Brahminical way of doing it.
Si eres capaz de describir a Krishna, entonces las personas van a tomar el libro. Yo nunca he tenido que crear historias. Esa es la forma brahmínica de hacerlo.
I don't know about Mexico, but sometimes it's just easier to say, well, this may not work now, but it worked when we were younger. Here's a Krishna book. You see, George Harrison, he endorsed this book. Take it and read it. Like, that's all you have to say, and we're feeding kids in Bangladesh because George Harrison did a concert in Bangladesh. And then you can sell a lot of books. That you never said anything about Krishna, and the money's not going to Bangladesh. But that's how, you can sell a lot of books.
Por ejemplo, ya no aplica ahora, pero antes decían, no, mira, este es un libro que es apoyado por George Harrison, y el dinero que nos des va a apoyar a los niños de Bangladesh porque él dio un concierto en Bangladesh, y entonces puedes distribuir muchos libros así, pero no es que ese dinero realmente vaya a los niños de Bangladesh.
So we were going through a period where it seemed like the devotees who preached the least and mentioned George Harrison in Bangladesh the most sold the most books. So that kind of became the standard. And if you didn't sell a lot of books, the devotees would say, well, what's wrong with you? And say, I'm preaching. Oh, what's the use of your preaching? Just sell the books. So we were this very passionate mode.
Y entonces había devotos que no estaban meramente predicando, sino que entre más hablaban de George Harrison y de Bangladesh, más distribuían libros, y había este humor pasional de que no importa, o sea, entre más libros distribuyas es lo mejor, ¿no? Aunque solo hables de George Harrison y de Bangladesh.
Everyone's saying, what's that t-shirt? And say, it's my Super Sadhu t-shirt.
Entonces
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Super Sadhu.
están preguntando, ¿y esa playera de qué es? Es mi playera de Super Sadhu.
Super Yogi, he's traveling through different planets.
El super yogi que está
Super
viajando
yogi.
a través de diferentes planetas.
So then, I forget what year this was. It's probably, I think it was the late 90s. Excuse me, the late 70s.
Me olvidé de qué año era, pero creo que era al final de los 70s, a finales de los 70s.
You may have heard this. There was a religious community, and they had a base in Guyana, and the head of the community got everyone to take cyanide and kill themselves. And it was big publicity all over the world.
Y a lo mejor puede que hayan escuchado esto que pasó en Guyana. El líder estaba atentando con las personas. Oh, I'm sorry, Gurudev, can you repeat it?
He got them to drink, you ever heard the saying, drink the Kool-Aid? Like poison Kool-Aid?
Oh,
You have
yeah.
Kool-Aid in Mexico?
Yeah. Que la expresión de que les estaba diciendo que tomaran algo envenenado, ¿no? Como la expresión de que tómate el Kool-Aid envenenado.
He got them to think, the world's going to end and there's nothing we can do and we should just kill ourselves. So this is a big thing all over the world, Cult leader gets all his people to commit suicide.
Así que los convenció a todos de que el mundo iba a terminar, y les dijo que tomaran tomaran esto para que todos murieran, ¿no? Entonces era un líder de un culto que estaba haciendo que todos
Yeah,
cometieran
so-
suicidio.
So now, Hare Krishnas were considered a cult in those days. And now this cult committed mass suicide. So we are now a cult, and everybody's thinking you Hare Krishnas are crazy because all cults are bad.
Y entonces en ese entonces los Hare Krishnas eran considerados como un culto y había pasado esto con este culto y entonces estaban pensando, pues estos Hare Krishna también están locos.
Excuse me, sir. Get out of here. Cult. Excuse me, sir. Crazy cult. You know, like we couldn't distribute books. It was really difficult.
Disculpe, señor, no, este culto loco. Señor, disculpe, no, este culto loco. Entonces era muy difícil para nosotros distribuir libros.
No, sir. No. We're devoted to God. We believe in God. We believe everything belongs into God. You know, and they go, oh, I didn't know you believe that. And so what happened was the devotees were forced to preach because if we didn't preach, they all thought we were crazy. We had to tell them what we believed.
Y entonces fuimos forzados a decirles lo que creíamos, porque si no, fuimos forzados a predicar más, porque si no, no iban a llevarse los libros. Iban a pensar solo que éramos un culto
So
loco.
all the devotees were forced just to explain the philosophy to distribute a book because if they didn't, people would just think you're just a crazy cult.
Y entonces, sí, fuimos forzados a predicar más, porque si no, solo iban a pensar que éramos un culto loco.
Yeah. So that's one point, you know, working from a transcendental position to try to solve a problem as opposed to a passionate position. And the passionate position always seems more practical and easier.
Y esa es una forma en la que se lidia con los problemas, ¿no? A veces la parte pasional parece más práctica y fácil.
So, you know, forgiving is not easy. Being humble is not easy.
Perdonar no es fácil, ser humilde no es fácil.
Dealing with injustice without becoming upset and angry and so forth is not easy.
Lidiar con la injusticia sin enojarnos, sin molestarnos, es difícil.
But it's the only way to deal with it because
Pero
it's the only Krishna conscious way to deal with it.
Pero es la única forma consciente de Krishna para hacerlo.
Otherwise, you contaminate yourself when you're trying to solve a problem.
De otra forma, te contaminas a ti mismo tratando de resolver el problema.
And it doesn't mean that there's not a problem and it doesn't mean we shouldn't do anything about it, but why contaminate yourself in the process?
Y no quiere decir que se debe de tratar de resolver el problema, pero ¿para qué contaminarte haciéndolo?
Yeah. So it's a challenge to do things in the Krishna conscious way because the material way seems easier and more expedient.
Es más difícil hacer las cosas de forma consciente de Krishna, pero es más, al final es mejor.
And I think it's also important, no matter, you know, what you might say, you think is right and wrong, look at the results you're getting by what you do, because that tells you, that's the ultimate scorecard. You know, did I communicate well? Well, look at the result. Is anything good coming out of this, or are people just becoming more upset?
Sin importar lo que hacemos, tenemos que considerar cuál es el resultado de lo que estamos haciendo, si estamos obteniendo el resultado que queremos o las personas solo se están molestando más.
And I think that sometimes problems are so deep, there's not like a simple solution that you just do one or two things, but the problem has been there for years and years and years, and it's festered, and it takes time. Things have to change. And it's not necessarily can you solve it so easily.
Y entonces a veces los problemas son más profundos de lo que uno piensa y han estado ahí por años y años y años y han como hecho un nido ahí, no sé, por así decirlo. Entonces no es tan sencillo.
Gopinath, you're translating now?
Yeah, actually, my internet was bad, so Rasika was
Oh.
helping me.
Oh, okay. So, Bhaktitirtha Swami said that the result of conflict should produce loving relationships. That's the result. Conflict should end up in producing more affection, more love amongst the devotees. What a beautiful thought.
Sí, entonces, Bhaktitirtha Swami dice que la solución de los conflictos tiene que crear más afección entre los devotos. O sea, es un muy lindo pensamiento.
So it's so important when you have a conflict to be clear about what your result is. What are you trying to achieve by this? You're just trying to, hurt people or give people a bad name. Hopefully you're not. And then how can we create this loving relationship? How can we become closer and understand one another better? What are the processes for doing that?
Y entonces es importante cuando uno tiene un conflicto pensar en qué es lo que queremos lograr con eso, al resolverlo, ¿no? Queremos herir a las personas o crear una relación de amor. Y eso es algo que hay que tener en cuenta cuando uno está resolviendo los conflictos.
And if you go into a conflict just blaming other people, even though they're at fault, it's not always the best strategy to solve the problem.
Entonces, si tú entras a un conflicto solamente culpando a los demás, incluso si es su culpa, no es la mejor manera de solucionar un conflicto, de solucionar el problema, ¿no?
So the ultimate goal is you want to be able to communicate in a way that the problem can be dealt with and addressed. And if you communicate in the wrong way, you're going to create this when you talk. People are going to not want to hear you.
Y entonces es importante poder comunicar bien el problema para poder lidiar con él de una manera que la gente quiera escuchar cuando se está trabajando. Si no, todos van a estar así, "Ey, no quiero escuchar."
Yeah, so just because we say say something that's true doesn't mean it's going to be effective, because we might say it in a way that nobody can hear it.
Solo porque decimos algo que es verdad, no significa que va a ser efectivo, porque puede que lo estemos diciendo de una manera que no todos quieren escuchar.
And then we're exhibiting our own lack of sattvic qualities.
Y entonces estamos exhibiendo nuestra propia falta de cualidades sátvicas.
This idea of fighting fire with fire is a material idea. It's not a spiritual idea.
Esta idea de lidiar, o sea, lidiar con el fuego con fuego es una idea material, no es una idea espiritual.
So Prem Kishore, you were saying, well, people think that humility and so forth is an ineffective way to do it, but it's the water, the fire, like the guns and the yelling and the screaming, but the water is the empathy, the compassion, nonviolent speech and so forth. That's what's most effective.
Entonces le dice a Prem Kishore, que estaba comentando que la humildad de esa manera puede no ser muy efectiva, pero Gurudev dice que la humildad es el agua que apaga, ¿no?, ese fuego con afección, con cariño.
You have these conflicts all around the world that can never be resolved. Palestine, Israel. It's because they're approaching it from the mode of passion.
Entonces hay estos conflictos alrededor del mundo que no pueden ser solucionados, como por ejemplo el de Palestina, y es porque son conflictos que están enraizados en el modo de la pasión.
And sattva gun is the most effective way to do anything. And that's, humility, forgiveness, and like that, but it's the most effective way. That's what we have to understand.
Entonces dice algo muy bonito, que sattva guna es la manera más eficiente de hacer las cosas.
And you may not get your results tomorrow, but the results you'll get will be long lasting, but they'll take longer because you're doing it the right way.
Y de esa manera, cuando uno hace las cosas desde Sattva Guna, ¿no? Puede que nosotros no obtengamos resultados mañana, pero los resultados que vamos a obtener van a ser los mejores resultados y los que van a durar más.
So like if you have a problem, one of the things you want to do is create programs to prevent that problem from happening again, not just punish the people who created the problem.
Y entonces,
That's
si tú
a
tienes un
Sattvic
problema,
solution.
si tú tienes un problema, lo que tienes que hacer es, lo que no tienes que hacer es castigar a las personas que tienen el problema o que ocasionan el problema, sino crear problemas, o sea, perdón, programas para que esos problemas no se den en el futuro. Ese es lo más sático, el approach más sático.
So let's say you have a problem, a potential problem that keeps coming up in the ashram. Then you have to train the people in the ashram so that problem would be prevented, and you have to analyze whether they're capable of living in the ashram in the first place, because it's a liability. So at least you're taking action to solve it now and then prevent it in the future.
Entonces, por ejemplo, supongamos que tú tienes un problema en el ashram, entonces lo que tú tienes que hacer es, de cierta manera, capacitar a las personas que viven en el ashram para evitar ese tipo de problemas.
There's a,
Y de esa manera tú puedes darte cuenta si son capaces de vivir ahí, y etcétera, ¿no?
there's a beautiful story, and it's, I'll have to talk about the ramifications of the story, but first I want to tell the story.
Entonces hay una historia muy bonita y va a tener que hablar acerca de las ramificaciones de esta historia, pero primero nos va a contar la historia.
So, there was a devotee who left the association of devotees.
Entonces había un devoto que dejó la asociación de otros devotos.
And the devotees were trying to bring him back, but they weren't successful.
Y los devotos, ¿no? Estaban intentando traerlo de vuelta a la asociación, pero no estaban teniendo éxito.
And then they found that he was associating with some yogi, some bogus yogi, something.
Y entonces después se encontraron que estaba asociándose con un yogi, algún bogus yogi o algo así, ¿no?
And then one devotee said, Prabhupada, I've been trying to bring him back, I've been trying to help him, and now he's with this bogus yogi. I give up.
Y entonces le dijo a Srila Prabhupada, hey, yo he estado tratando de traerlo y estaba intentándolo, pero ahora se está juntando con esta persona y bueno, me rindo.
And Prabhupada said, you don't understand, Lord Nityananda's forgiveness is unlimited.
Y Prabhupada le dijo, hey, tú no entiendes que el perdón del Señor Nityananda es ilimitado.
So, if someone does something wrong, then we have to deal with it. But our forgiveness is we're not going to hate them the rest of our life. We may hate what they did the rest of their life, but if we hate them the rest of our life, then we're hating some part of ourself also, and we're contaminating some part of ourself.
Y entonces, si alguien hace algo malo o ocurre un problema, ¿no? Tenemos que lidiar con eso. Y tal vez podemos odiar lo que él hizo, pero no podemos odiar a la persona. Porque si odiamos a la persona, en el fondo nos estamos odiando a nosotros mismos.
You know, there's a principle in spiritual life that if someone asks for forgiveness, we should give it. Doesn't mean we don't put him in jail if he deserves to be in jail. But if he asks for forgiveness, we give it. Our forgiveness is unlimited.
Había un principio en los caminos espirituales, ¿no? Que si alguien pide perdón, si alguien tiene como esas ganas de ser perdonado, nosotros debemos perdonarlo. Lo que no significa que si hace algo malo no tenemos que mandarlo a la cárcel, sino hay que perdonar.
I know it sounds funny, like I forgive you and I'll bring you prasadam in jail after I get you locked up in court, you know. But if that's where he needs to be, that's where he needs to be. But I don't go, my forgiveness doesn't follow him around. Then I'm in passion and ignorance. And then this whole problem is affecting me, and it's bringing me out of Krishna consciousness.
Y entonces puede que suene chistoso, ¿no? Pero hey, te perdono, pero hago que te encierren y te llevo prasham cuando estés en la cárcel. Pero eso es perdonar. Al final, si nosotros lo seguimos odiando por el resto de nuestra vida, nos va a seguir, ¿no? Nos va a seguir eso.
Yeah. So this question we ask often, if if everyone in ISKCON had the same amount of forgiveness you have, would ISKCON be better or would it be worse? Would ISKCON be a forgiving place or not a forgiving place? If
Entonces
everyone was
tenemos
as forgiving as you.
esta pregunta, ¿no? que nos hacemos es si todos en ISKCON tuvieran el mismo nivel de perdón o la misma capacidad de perdonar que tú, esto sería mejor o peor, onda. I also a little bit idea, but the idea is that lo importante es que cuán dispuestos estamos a perdonar, ¿no?
And, it's such a sobering thought to think if everyone in ISKCON were exactly like me, what ISKCON would look like.
Exactly
we're
like
already,
what?
we're already
Sorry,
to
I
condemn
lost my...
everybody, but what would it look like if everybody was us?
¿Y
Would you have a
cómo,
hard time being in ISKCON?
cómo seríais, cómo se veríais con si fuera exactamente como somos nosotros, ¿no?
Would you like ISKCON if everyone were like you?
¿Te gustaría ISKCON si todos fueran como tú?
Well, Prabhu, the problem would be is there would be no more Mongol Artik if everyone was like me.
Bueno, Prabhu, el problema es que ya no habría más Mangalartik si todos fueran como yo.
And only time devotees would come to the temples at lunchtime.
Y los devotos solo irían en la hora del almuerzo.
Anyway, it's a sobering thought.
De cualquier forma es un pensamiento que nos da sobriedad.
So the other sobering thought is, okay, if I was in the position of this person, how would I want to be treated?
El otro pensamiento es que si yo estuviera en la posición de esta persona, ¿cómo quisiera ser tratado?
So even the non-devotees are understanding this.
Incluso los no devotos entienden esto.
There's an organization that, amongst other things, they teach the police how to respectfully deal with criminals, even while they're arresting them, even while they're transporting them, even when they're putting them in jail, to be respectful of their feelings, their comfort, everything.
Hay una organización que les enseña a los policías a cómo tratar a los delincuentes, cómo arrestarlos, cómo transportarlos y cómo cuidar de sus sentimientos y de que estén cómodos también.
I read one story where I think the police broke into a home because maybe the husband was a criminal or a drug dealer, and they arrested the husband and they told the kids and the wife, you can't leave. And because they were adopting this program, they went out grocery shopping for them because they needed groceries, and they brought them back so she could cook. So it created this huge shift in the whole police department because they started respecting even the criminals, the family members, and so forth.
Hubo este caso, entraron a la fuerza
Yeah.
a
The
uno.
book is called The Anatomy of Peace. That's the name of the book that describes this.
El libro donde se describe esta historia se llama La Anatomía de la Paz y es el caso de unos policías que entraron a la fuerza a una casa para arrestar a el esposo de la familia o el padre de la familia que había sido un criminal, que era un criminal y que era un mafioso de las drogas y que lo arrestaron, pero la familia pues no tenía víveres y entonces lo que ellos hicieron fue ir al supermercado a comprarles víveres para la familia. Entonces esto cambió por completo la forma de lidiar con los delincuentes y sus familias.
By an organization called the Arbinger
Es una
Institute.
organización que se llama The Arbinger Institute.
Arbinger, yeah. I have the book in India, and New Vrindavan uses this book as part of their management system.
Y en Brindavan usan este libro como base de su forma de operar, ¿no? Su administración.
I think they discuss it in their meetings. That's where I found out about it.
Lo
Someone told them
discuten.
in Vrindavan, they told me.
Lo discuten en sus reuniones y alguien de hecho que estaba en Brindavan fue que me comentó esto.
And the subtitle is Resolving the Heart of Conflict.
Y el subtítulo es Resolviendo la esencia del conflicto, el corazón del conflicto.
And then you understand that in any kind of conflict or difference, there has to be a certain level of respect, even if the person has done something very bad.
Y entiendes que en cualquier tipo de conflicto debe de haber algún tipo de respeto, incluso si lo que hizo esa persona fue algo muy malo.
So, in other words, as a devotee, we have a certain level of integrity.
En otras palabras, como devotos tenemos cierto nivel de integridad.
And whatever we have to do to resolve a situation, we have to do it with integrity.
Y lo que sea que tengamos que hacer para resolver el problema, lo tenemos que hacer con integridad.
In other words, well, also, it has to be done in a way in which we're going to achieve the results that we're striving for. And there's a lot of things we can do, and we get the opposite result. Or temporarily we get a result, but in the long run we get an opposite result.
En otras palabras, tenemos que hacer todo lo que sea necesario para obtener el resultado que queremos, a diferencia de hacerlo de la forma errónea, que puede que dé los resultados, pero a corto plazo, pero a largo plazo dé el resultado completamente opuesto a lo que queremos.
So that happened on book distribution. We got a lot of results, and then it backfired in the long run because our techniques of distribution were turning people off.
Como nosotros, que al principio en nuestras técnicas de distribución de libros estaban funcionando, pero solo a corto plazo, a largo plazo estábamos haciendo que las personas se fueran.
Did that answer your question, or you still have
¿Eso responde tu pregunta?
more details to it?
¿O necesitas que amplíe más?
Yeah, that was very, very clear. It was making me think
You know-
of. Oh no, go ahead.
Well, humility is power. It's, if you live without false ego, that's like very rare. To act out of ego is very common. So,
La humildad es muy rara y actuar fuera del ego falso es muy, muy fácil.
and sometimes when a person is humble, they can conquer the hearts of people.
Y cuando una
Pues,
persona
muy
es humilde, puede conquistar los corazones de las personas.
Hmm. It's like when we were kids, sometimes not really our friends, but some kids would try to harass us. And if we didn't get upset, it was like wasn't any fun for them anymore. And you're like, nobody, why aren't you getting upset? What's wrong with you? And that's the way we want to be.
Cuando unos niños en la escuela nos molestaban, realmente no eran nuestros amigos, solo unos niños que nos molestaban y ellos ya dejaban de divertirse porque nosotros ya no nos molestábamos. Y ellos decían, pero ¿por qué no te molestas, no? Y así debemos de ser nosotros.
The point of what I'm saying is that to act in passion or ignorance, everybody does that. It's no great qualification. Even if you're fighting injustice, it's not a great qualification. It's nice you're fighting injustice, but it's no great qualification to fight it from passion and ignorance. Your qualification is to fight it from a Krishna conscious perspective, and therefore act in a Krishna conscious, the most Krishna conscious way you can.
Todo mundo actúa de la modalidad de la pasión o de la ignorancia. No se necesita una gran cualificación para hacerlo desde ese modo. el verdadero reto es hacerlo desde una perspectiva, desde un humor consciente de Krishna.
So we have more questions on this topic?
¿Tenemos más preguntas sobre este tema?
If there's a conflict, you don't, like I said, you really want to be focused on what's your goal here. What are you trying to accomplish?
Si tienes un problema, tienes que enfocarte en lo que quieres lograr.
Then you have to look at your tactics. And if your tactics are not working, maybe you need different tactics.
Y tienes que ver tus tácticas. Si tus tácticas no están funcionando, entonces quiere decir que necesitas nuevas tácticas.
If the students aren't learning the lessons, maybe you need to teach it a different way.
Si los estudiantes no están aprendiendo la lección, entonces a lo mejor la necesitas enseñar de otra forma.
Right?
¿No es así?
Yeah, win-win. Conflict resolution is win-win.
Sí, la resolución de conflictos es ganar, ganar. Una filosofía de
And-
ganar, ganar.
And that's mode of goodness. You're not concerned if you're right or anybody's right. You're concerned what's the best for everyone. That's the mode of goodness.
Y
In
esa
the
es
mode
la
of
modalidad.
passion, you're concerned that you're right. That's the
Y
mode
esa
of passion.
es la modalidad de la bondad. No te importa si tienes la razón o no tienes la razón, sino te importa resolver el problema.
And the
La
mo-
modalidad de la pasión es querer tener la razón.
And the mode of ignorance, you're just concerned with condemning the other person.
Y la modalidad de la ignorancia solo te preocupa condenar a la otra persona.
And that's straight from Jiva Goswami.
Y eso es directamente de Jiva Goswami.
I didn't make it up.
Yo no lo inventé.
How you argue in different modes. You just try to smash the person. In ignorance, you try to prove that you're right. That's all you care about. In passion, and in goodness, you try to find out what's right, who's right. And it's detached.
En la modalidad se puede argumentar algo en las tres modalidades. En la ignorancia, uno solo quiere destruir a la otra persona. En la pasión, uno quiere tener la razón. Y en la bondad, uno ya no le preocupa si tiene o no la razón, sino resolver.
Like I said in the beginning, it's oftentimes easy to do things, but difficult to do them in Krishna consciousness.
Como dije al principio, muchas veces es difícil hacer las cosas y más difícil hacerlas en conciencia de Krishna.
Like if you're a very determined person, you can chant 16 rounds every day, but they may not be good rounds.
Si eres una persona muy determinada, puedes cantar 16 rondas todos los días, pero puede que no sean 16 buenas rondas.
Lots of devotees are chanting 16 rounds, but not lots of devotees are chanting good rounds.
Muchos devotos están cantando 16 rondas, pero no muchos están cantando 16 buenas rondas.
Lots of devotees are doing lots of service, but not everybody's Krishna conscious while they're doing it.
Muchos devotos están haciendo muchísimo servicio, pero no todos lo están haciendo en conciencia de Krishna.
Lots of devotees are managing, but not all of them are managing in a way that all the devotees under them are inspired.
Muchos devotos están en la administración, pero no muchos devotos están siendo inspirados por una
So we have to be careful because sometimes in trying to solve a problem, we can create an even bigger problem.
Tenemos que tener cuidado al resolver un problema porque en tratar de resolverlo puede que creemos un problema mucho más grande.
Yes? Have you
¿Sí?
seen that before? Have you seen that?
¿Lo han visto antes? Yes.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
common.
Es muy común.
So, that obviously that's something you have to consider when you're considering your method of solving a problem.
Obviamente tienes que
Will
considerar
it make it
esto
worse? Will it make it
cuando
worse?
estás viendo tu método para resolver un problema, porque tienes que ver si eso lo va a hacer peor.
So, any questions?
¿Preguntas? Gopinath has a question. He estado aplicando las enseñanzas del perdón en el trabajo para poder enfocarnos en la solución de los problemas más que en apuntar con el dedo al culpable. Y en general, cuando uno pone esa energía en la mesa, todos están de acuerdo. Pero me pasa a veces que hay personas que les cuesta verlo de esa manera. Tal vez porque viven durante tanto tiempo en la pasión. ¿Qué se puede hacer para poder canalizar estas personas muy rayas hacia las soluciones más sábicas? I've been applying the teachings of forgiveness at work to focus more on the solution of the problem rather than pointing out the finger. And in general, when I do it with that energy and I put it on the table, everyone agrees. But sometimes happens that there are people that it's hard for them to see it that way, maybe because they've lived so long in passion. What can we do to be able to channel those people that are very in the mood of Raja towards solutions that are more sattvic?
You can do the compassion. What do they call it? The compassion exercise? Is that what we call it?
Yeah. Pueden hacer el ejercicio de la compasión.
When you ask people to be more compassionate, just ask them, try to understand this person. And when they start doing it, they start becoming more compassionate just by trying.
Cuando les pides a las personas que sean más compasivas, que traten de entender a la otra persona, entonces sí se empiezan a volver más compasivas.
Let's try to understand this person. Let's try to understand why they think this way. Let's try to understand why they act this way.
Tratemos de entender a esta persona, por qué está haciendo esto, por qué piensa de esta manera.
Let's try to imagine that they're doing what they think is the best thing.
Tratemos de imaginar que están haciendo lo que ellos piensan que es mejor.
Let's try to understand they're not trying to hurt you.
Tratemos de entender que no están tratando de lastimarte.
So if you can help people see things from another angle, then they're going to change their emotional response to what's happening.
Si puedes ayudar a las personas a ver las cosas desde un ángulo diferente, entonces puedes ayudarlas a cambiar su respuesta emocional.
I mean, obviously, people are going to do things we don't like.
Obviamente las personas van a hacer cosas que no nos gustan.
And if we're so rigid that we don't know how to deal with people who do things we don't like, then we're not going to get anywhere.
Y si somos tan rígidos de que no podemos lidiar con las personas que no hacen lo que nos gusta, entonces no vamos a llegar a ningún lado.
So that's one strategy. Another strategy is just to
Esa es una estrategia.
behave like you want them to behave. Be an example.
Y otra estrategia es comportarte como tú quieres que ellos se comporten, ser un ejemplo.
And sometimes all people can understand is that by being angry or unkind or resentful, they're just hurting themselves. And sometimes that's enough to change them when they realize they're really destroying themselves.
Y a veces al darse cuenta las personas de que actuar con odio, con enojo, con resentimiento, lo único que están haciendo es destruirse a sí mismos, entonces eso ayuda a que ellos cambien.
And I would say, to help people understand that everything will go better if you're more understanding, you're more patient, you're kinder, you're more forgiving. It's just it's not going to go better if you're not, right?
Y yo los ayudaría a entender que todo mejora si tú eres más bondadoso, más compasivo, porque no va a cambiar si no lo eres.
Sometimes all people can understand is that you're punishing yourself by your own anger. Sometimes they can't understand more than that.
A veces las personas no pueden entender más allá de que te estás lastimando con tu propio enojo.
I think another thing to think about is how am I affecting the people around me?
Creo que otra cosa que tenemos que pensar es cómo estoy afectando yo a las personas que están alrededor de mí.
You know, what's really interesting is that sometimes we're upset about people's behavior, but we don't realize they're reacting to our behavior.
A veces no nos damos cuenta que estamos molestos con el comportamiento de las personas, pero no nos damos cuenta que estamos enojados con el comportamiento de las personas, pero ellos solo están reaccionando al comportamiento que nosotros estamos teniendo.
In other words, they punch you, but you forgot that you punched them last week. So they're just punching you back, but you forgot, or you didn't realize you punched them.
En otras palabras, ellos te pegan porque y tú te molestas y no te acuerdas de que tú les pegaste hace una semana, pero ellos solo están respondiendo a eso que tú diste.
What to speak of karma? That's a whole other topic.
Y que hablar del karma, ese es un tema completo en sí mismo.
But we want to make our movement better, and we want to do what will make it better.
Pero
And we
queremos que
wanna-
nuestro movimiento sea mejor y hacer lo que lo lleve a ser mejor.
It's like, Srila Prabhupada, I solved the problem. Really? Yeah. And I stepped on every devotee's foot to solve it. And that's not going to make him happy.
Srila Prabhupada, resolví el problema. Ah, sí, ¿cómo lo hiciste? Lo hice pisoteando a los devotos. Y eso no lo va a hacer feliz.
It's like saying, Prabhupada, I got the money to buy the temple. Oh, where'd you get it? Oh, I just robbed 10 banks today. He's not going to be happy.
Oh, Prabhupada, ya tengo el dinero para construir los templos. Oh, sí, ¿cómo lo obtuviste? Oh, robé 10 bancos para obtenerlo. Eso no lo va a hacer feliz.
Yes. So I think it's a very important principle. It's not just getting the job done, but the values you employ, the behaviors, the consciousness you employ in getting the job done. That's what's most important. That's the essence of Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, you just got some organization that ends up having nothing to do with Krishna consciousness. Just a shadow of it in an external form.
Sí, no es importante solo finalizar el trabajo, sino también lo que las acciones que empleas, la conciencia que empleas para llevarlo a cabo.
So you have the organization and the structure and the buildings. That's one thing.
Tienes
you have
la
the-
organización, la estructura, los edificios,
But then you have the values of the organization.
pero también tienes, por otro lado, los valores de la organización.
And that's the real thing.
Y eso es lo verdadero.
So you have form and you have substance.
Tienes la forma y la substancia.
Form without substance, what do you have? You just have a form and no real Krishna consciousness.
Si solo tienes la forma sin la sustancia, entonces ¿qué tienes? Una forma sin conciencia de Krishna, nada más.
So just because we create the form doesn't mean we create the Krishna consciousness. You could create the form without it.
Solo porque creamos la forma no quiere decir que creamos la conciencia de Krishna, porque puedes crear la forma sin conciencia de Krishna.
It's possible,
Eso es posible,
very possible,
es muy posible.
especially as the generations pass. It's even more possible.
Y entre más pasen las generaciones, se vuelve más posible.
Then ISKCON will have this tendency to gravitate towards a more social and materialistic organization if we don't prevent that from happening.
ISKCON va a continuar, va a progresar siendo una organización más materialista si no prevenimos que eso pase,
because we're bringing in materialistic people
porque estamos integrando en ella personas materialistas.
and they're becoming devotees and they have this mentality. And if we don't root it out, that mentality could start to dominate.
Porque se vuelven devotos con esa mentalidad y si no quitamos de raíz eso, entonces va a crecer con esa mentalidad.
And then we're using ISKCON for something other than what it was created for.
Y entonces estamos usando a ISKCON para algo que no fue para lo que fue creado.
You know what concerns me most?
¿Saben lo que más me
Probably more than
preocupa?
anything.
Más que nada,
People doing things and making very loud statements about things they don't understand.
las personas que hacen afirmaciones muy fuertes de cosas que realmente ellos no entienden,
Especially when they're not representing Prabhupada.
especialmente cuando no están representando a Prabhupada.
For me, that's the worst omen that I see on the horizon.
Para mí eso es lo peor que puedo ver en el horizonte.
People very vocal who don't really understand Prabhupada's heart and what he wants, but just understand what they think is right and wrong, and then be very vocal about that.
Las personas que son muy elocuentes, pero que no siguen el humor de Prabhupada.
You know,
Simplemente lo que ellos consideran que es correcto o incorrecto.
there's a story you may have heard before.
Hay una historia que pueden haber escuchado antes.
One GBC man who was a sannyasi.
Un hombre de
very
GBC, un sannyasi.
Successful. He had a problem.
Él era muy exitoso, pero tenía un problema.
And he left his position with a brahmacharini.
Él dejó su posición por una brahmacharini.
And so I think it was Prabhupada's secretary who sent out a letter to all the temples to tell them about what happened. I'm not sure why he wanted to do that. Maybe he felt it was necessary. But anyway, he sent out a letter that so-and-so has left with this brahmacharini. And now he's in Maya. I think he may have taken some money, something like that.
Y creo que el secretario de Prabhupada hizo un comunicado oficial para todos los templos de que esta persona, este sannyasi, se había ido con una brahmacharini, algo también como que había tomado dinero, algo así. No sé por qué quiso hacer esto, pero pensó que era lo correcto mandar este comunicado.
Prabhupada was so angry.
Prabhupada estaba muy enojado.
He said, "You have now publicly shamed this man. He will never come back."
Ahora públicamente has avergonzado a este hombre y él nunca va a regresar.
So probably that devotee was thinking, well, all the temples need to know. They need to be warned what happened.
Y Prabhu pensó, bueno, todos los templos tienen que ser advertidos de esto, tienen que saber.
That was his thinking, but that wasn't Prabhupada's thinking.
Esa fue su forma de pensar, pero no era la forma de pensar de Prabhupada.
So we really need to be careful when we act, that we're not just acting based on what I think is right and wrong, but really understanding what Prabhupada would want.
Tenemos que ser muy cuidadosos de no actuar en lo que yo considero que es bueno, es correcto o incorrecto, sino ver lo que sería, lo que complacería a Prabhupada.
I'm not really on Facebook, but occasionally something comes up and I see, you know, Bhakta Joe and Bhaktin Sue and like making these comments that exhibit a complete lack of understanding of what Prabhupada taught and how Prabhupada would want you to behave. And when I see that, I think, is this the future that we've lost, that people are, you know, coming to the forefront and shouting out and they don't actually know what Prabhupada wants? This is a really bad omen.
Yo no estoy realmente en Facebook, pero a veces veo lo que postea Bhakta Joy, Bhaktin y alguna Bhaktina y hablan de
Susanna,
cosas.
Bhakti Susanna. Not
Bhaktin
this Susanna,
Susana,
but
no
another one.
no está Susana, otra Susana. Y hablan de así cosas en voz muy alta, ¿no? Sobre ciertas cosas que demuestran una falta de entendimiento de lo que quiere Prabhupada. Y yo pienso, este es el futuro, así es como van a actuar con un comportamiento que no está alineado con lo que Prabhupada quiere.
Yeah, so I'm just admitting, for me, that's the most depressing thing
Estoy admitiendo que
in my
para mí
life
eso
is to read those things.
es lo más deprimente, leer estas cosas.
And then you have these very junior people who've been around ISKCON for 1 or 2 or 3 years, blaspheming people who have given 50 plus years, who are very very dear to Prabhupada. And they have no idea what huge offense they're making and how displeasing this would be to Prabhupada.
Y hay estos devotos junior que han estado en el movimiento por 2 o 3 años y que están hablando mal de devotos que han estado en el movimiento por 50 años o más y que son muy queridos para Prabhupada.
So just be careful.
Tengan cuidado.
Don't just, blab out something
No solo hablen por hablar algo,
because you think it's wrong
porque
or
tú piensas
right.
que es incorrecto o correcto.
But make sure it's what Prabhupada would want you to do.
Asegúrate que es algo que Prabhupada quisiera que tú hicieras.
And make sure you're doing it in a way he would want you to do it.
Y asegúrate que lo estés haciendo de forma que él le gustaría que tú lo hicieras.
Anything that creates more unity will please Prabhupada. Anything that creates more disunity will displease him.
Todo lo que cree más unión, eso va a complacer a Prabhupada. Todo lo que cree más división, eso no va a complacer a Prabhupada.
So you might achieve something,
Puede que logres algo,
which is your goal.
lo cual es tu objetivo.
But if you end up displeasing Prabhupada in achieving your goal, then what have you achieved? You've just
Pero-
destroyed yourself.
Pero si no complaces a Prabhupada al hacerlo, entonces, ¿qué has logrado? Simplemente te
Well-
estás destruyendo a ti mismo.
Sometimes there's stories, you'll hear stories where a devotee wants to do some service and Prabhupada says, no, don't do it. And the devotee will come back like 6 months later. Can I do this service, Prabhupada? It's a good service. We need it. And Prabhupada will say, no, I don't want you to do it. And if you go ahead and do it, then there's no blessings. There's no mercy there. Even if
A
you
veces.
succeed, but there's no mercy. You displease your guru in so-called succeeding.
A veces, si un devoto le está pidiendo servicio a Prabhupada, que quiere hacer mucho este servicio y Prabhupada le dice, no, no quiero que lo hagas. Luego regresa 6 meses y le vuelve a decir, por favor, Prabhupada, yo quiero hacer este servicio. Y él le dice, no, y de todas maneras lo hace. Entonces, ese servicio no tiene misericordia y aunque seas supuestamente exitoso, no hay nada ahí.
There's a story, una historia,
Una historia.
es una historia, there.
Sí.
Cuando uno devoto, presidente del templo
Ujú.
in India, and prasad muy malo,
Malo.
muy malo. Even the dogs wouldn't eat it. Seriously.
Incluso los perros no se lo comían y esto es en serio.
I'm serious. That's the way the story was told.
Y así fue como fue contada esta historia, es en serio.
So the devotees came to Prabhupada and, explained what was going on. And Prabhupada called the temple president, and the temple president said, well, I'm just trying to save money. He was buying like really low quality rice and cheap oil.
Y y el presidente del templo, esto fue abordado por Prabhupada y le preguntó al presidente del templo qué estaba pasando. Él dijo, es que yo estoy tratando de ahorrar dinero, ¿no? Porque estaba comprando el arroz de más baja calidad, el peor aceite.
So he said, Prabhupada said something like, so you think I'll be happy that the devotees are starving just because we save some money? He was so angry.
Y Prabhupada le dijo, ¿tú crees que yo voy a estar feliz de que los devotos están muriendo de hambre por ahorrar un poco de dinero? Él estaba muy enojado.
So you have to know what pleases.
Tienes que
Prabhupada.
saber lo que complace a Prabhupada.
You can't just always use your own judgment of what's morally right and wrong.
No puedes siempre usar tu propio juicio de lo que lo que es moralmente correcto o incorrecto,
Or how you would normally deal with something. You have to really understand the Krishna conscious perspective and what Prabhupada would want and not want.
o cómo tú lidiarías con una situación. No, tienes que entenderlo desde una perspectiva consciente de Krishna, desde ver lo que como Prabhupada quisiera que se lidiara
So,
con eso.
this is really funny story. You probably heard me tell it.
Esta es una historia muy graciosa, probablemente me han escuchado decirla.
Shrutakirti is Prabhupada's servant, and he stays with Prabhupada 24/7.
Shrudakirti es el sirviente de Prabhupada y se quedaba con él 24/7.
That's his service, just, to be with Prabhupada or be in the next room. So when Prabhupada needs him, Prabhupada rings the bell and he comes in.
Ese era su servicio, solo estar al pendiente, estar al cuarto de al lado para que cuando Prabhupada lo necesitara y sonara la campana, él fuera inmediatamente a atenderlo.
So Shrutakirti is up in the morning. He doesn't go to Mangalartik or anything. He just stays with Prabhupada. But generally in the morning like that, Prabhupada never needs him, never calls him.
Shrutakirti, él no iba a Mangalartik ni nada porque su servicio era estar con Prabhupada, pero bueno, normalmente en esas horas de la mañana el Prabhupada no necesitaba servicio.
So one morning, Shrutakirti is feeling like, well, Prabhupada never calls me, so I'll just go to the temple, which is just down the stairs. I'll just go down the stairs and I'll go to Mangalartik and I'll come back.
Y Shrutakirti dijo, bueno, Prabhupada normalmente nunca me llama, entonces yo voy a bajar y voy a ir a Mangalartik, como estaba solo bajando las escaleras del templo, bajó y fue.
The only time he ever did it.
La única vez que lo hizo.
Prabhupada never calls him in the morning.
Prabhupada nunca lo llama normalmente en la mañana.
Take a guess what happened this morning.
Y adivinen qué pasó esa mañana.
Prabhupada knows everything.
Prabhupada lo sabe todo.
At least it seems. I mean, he seems to know a lot what's going on. Maybe not everything, but he definitely seems to know a lot.
Al menos no todo, pero parece que sí sabe mucho de lo que está pasando a su alrededor.
So Prabhupada sends down his secretary to tell Shrutakirti to come back.
Y Prabhupada le llama a su secretario para que vaya por Shrutakirti y le diga que regrese.
And Prabhupada is giving us an instruction that you're going to love, but unfortunately it's not for you.
Y Prabhupada nos va a dar una instrucción que van a amar, pero que desafortunadamente no es para ustedes.
And Prabhupada said, do not ever go to Mangalarti.
Y le dijo, nunca vayas a Mangalarti.
And you're all thinking, oh, why couldn't I get that instruction?
Y todos están diciendo, ¿por qué yo no puedo tener esa instrucción?
And Prabhupada said, your duty is to be with me 24 hours a day.
Y Prabhupada le dijo, tu deber es estar conmigo las 24 horas del día.
So, hundreds of places in his books, hundreds, if not thousands of places in his letters, he says, go to Mangalartik. And now, if Shrutakirti goes to Mangalartik, he's disobeying Prabhupada. So you have to understand what will please Prabhupada.
En cientos de lugares en sus libros, en sus cartas, dice Prabhupada que vayamos a Mangalartik, pero aquí le está diciendo a Shrutakirti que él no vaya a Mangalartik. Entonces se tiene que entender lo que complacería a Prabhupada, lo que Prabhupada quiere.
So it's not always black and white.
No siempre es blanco y negro.
Not always what you think.
No siempre es lo que tú piensas.
Nice story, right?
Una buena historia, ¿no es así?
And then there's otra historia.
Ujú.
Una otra historia. Lo mismo, más o menos. Un día, Shrutakirti dice,
Ujú.
Srila Prabhupada, ¿puedo va? Can I go?
¿Puedo ir?
¿Puedo what?
Ir.
Yeah, on Sankirtan. Book distribution, libros, distribution de libros.
Ujú, sí.
Yo quiero. Prabhupada said, yes, you can go, but without my mercy.
Y Prabhupada le dice, sí, sí puedes ir, pero sin mi misericordia.
¿Por qué? Lo mismo. Desde aquí 24 horas, solamente. Nada otra cosa, solamente con conmigo.
Conmigo.
24 horas a día. Yeah. So, no mercy for going on book distribution.
No hay misericordia para ir a distribuir libros. Wow.
Why did you go on book distribution? Prabhupada, because you mentioned it 1,000 times, but I told you never go on, but you stay with me. Okay.
¿Por qué fuiste a la distribución de libros, Prabhupada? Porque has dicho mucho que vayamos a la distribución de libros, pero yo te he dicho a ti que te quedes conmigo.
The last thing I want to say,
Lo último que quiero decir,
which may not be the last thing, but it might be.
que puede que no sea lo último, pero puede que sí.
Many, many senior devotees have dedicated their lives to Prabhupada and ISKCON.
Muchos devotos mayores han dedicado su vida a Prabhupada y a ISKCON.
And many of them are not as perfect as you'd like them to be.
Y muchos de ellos no son tan perfectos como ustedes quisieran que ellos fueran.
But many, many of them are dear to Prabhupada in spite of their imperfection.
Y muchos de ellos, pero muchos de ellos son queridos por Prabhupada, incluso a pesar de sus imperfecciones.
So I just want to give you a warning.
Quiero darles a ustedes una advertencia.
Do not dislike someone that Prabhupada likes.
No, que no les desagrade a alguien que le agrada a Prabhupada.
If you value your Krishna consciousness, then like the people that Prabhupada likes, even if you don't like them.
Si valoras tu conciencia de Krishna, entonces que te agraden entonces las personas que son queridas para Prabhupada, incluso si en realidad no te agradan.
Because if you like somebody and I don't like them, that hurts you, doesn't it?
Porque si a mí me agrada alguien y a ti no te agrada esa persona, entonces eso los lastima a ustedes.
Another thing is that
Otra cosa es que
these devotees may not be doing what you would expect them or want them to do to respect them, but when they were young, they did so much sacrifice.
y a lo mejor puede ser que estos devotos no estén haciendo lo que tú consideras que es lo que deben de hacer para que tú los respetes, pero cuando ellos eran jóvenes hicieron muchísimos sacrificios.
So love the people Prabhupada loved, even if you
Ama a
don't
las
love them.
personas que Prabhupada ama, incluso si no las amas.
It's important.
Es importante.
Prabhupada would not tolerate the criticisms of his dear devotees.
Prabhupada no va a tolerar las críticas a sus queridos devotos.
And it's just a paradox in the name of serving Prabhupada that some devotees feel it's their sacred duty to criticize the leaders.
Y es una paradoja que los devotos crean que es su deber sagrado criticar a estos
And
devotos.
I can guarantee you that Prabhupada is not pleased. In fact, he's very upset.
Y de hecho yo les garantizo que Prabhupada no está complacido, de hecho está muy molesto con eso.
And nothing auspicious can come if we don't please Prabhupada.
Y nada auspicioso puede venir si no complacemos a Prabhupada.
Right?
¿No es así? Yes.
By whatever effort we make, if it's not pleasing to Prabhupada, it's not going to work.
cualquier esfuerzo que pongamos, si no complace a Prabhupada, entonces no va a funcionar.
Might produce some material effect, but not spiritual.
Puede que produzca un efecto material, pero ninguno espiritual.
So that's what I wanted to say.
Eso es lo que quería decir hoy.
I think it's clear, isn't it?
Creo que es claro. Yes, it's very clear. Thank you, Gurudev.
You may want to share it with some other people.
Ya, puede que quieran
benefit
compartirlo con
from it.
otras personas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, of course.
Problems are always solved with Krishna consciousness.
Los problemas siempre se resuelven con la conciencia de Krishna. Yes.
Correcto.
Correcto.
Correcto. ¿Tiene sentido?
Sí, mucho.
Verdad.
¿Verdad?
Cierto. Cierto means what?
Right?
Right.
Cierto.
And wrong, what's wrong?
Ah,
Also no.
cierto, incorrecto o no cierto.
Cierto o no cierto. Cierto o cierto.
Cierto.
Cierto. There's this one teacher. He would teach you something, and he would give you like a little affirmation at the end.
Este maestro que te enseña algo y te da una afirmación al final.
Like if we were going to summarize this lesson, say, I treat people with respect, no matter
Como si-
what they do.
Como si resumiéramos esta clase, pondríamos, yo respeto a todas las personas, incluso si no me... I respect everyone, even if... I'm sorry.
No matter
Oh.
what they do.
Sin importar lo que hayan hecho.
Then if it was a live seminar, he would tell you to say that, and he'd say, turn to the person next to you and give him a high five and tell him, you are awesome.
Y si estuvieran en el taller en vivo con él, te diría que voltees a la persona que está al lado de ti, le des 5, choques la mano y digas, eres asombroso, eres genial.
So now he's doing it online. So, you're sitting alone in your room and he says, give yourself a high five. And tell yourself, I'm awesome.
Y ahora lo está haciendo en línea y le dice, tú mismo, choca tus manos, date un 5 y di que eres
Alright.
genial.
Or he'd say, give yourself a high five and say, I can do this.
Y chócalas contigo mismo y dite, yo puedo hacerlo.
So we're going to end class with all of you giving yourself a high five and saying, I can do this.
Así que todos se van a chocarlos consigo mismo y van a decir, yo puedo hacerlo.
And if you tell yourself, I'm awesome, it's not out of pride because Krishna says the soul is awesome. So it's okay.
Y si ustedes se dicen a sí mismos que son geniales, no es fuera de orgullo, porque no es en orgullo, porque en las
You-
escrituras dicen que el alma es asombrosa, es
You
genial.
can, in Bhagavad Gita, the actual word is Ascharyavat, which means amazing.
Y la palabra en sánscrito es Asharyavat, que es
Ascharyavat, yeah. So
sorprendente.
when you do a workshop, you can say, turn the person next to you and tell them, you are amazing. And then you quote the verse. It said, you are amazing because you're not the body, you're spirit soul. So
Y
we
entonces cuando
we can do
tengas un taller le puedes decir a las personas, volteate a la que está al lado de ti, dile y di que eres asombrosa, y puedes citar este verso que el alma es asombrosa.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Gurudev.
Benito.
so much,
No
Gurudev.
más. Benito. Bas.
Vas. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
We'll see you
Hare
around.
Krishna.
What's
His-
today, Tuesday? Okay, we'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Nos vemos mañana a las 8 de la mañana. His Grace Mahatma Prabhu, su gracia Mahatma Prabhu ki.
Jai.
Jai.
Praise to all
Jai
the Lord.
Gurudev.
Jai, Jai.
Haribol.
Jai.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.